Welcome to my channel, guys. I'm going to do a beginner's guide and a tutorial for Minecraft. I'll start this episode and see how it goes, and maybe I'll continue in with some more episodes of it. When you start out, select single player. Let's name this Minecraft tutorial. Create new world. Hardcore, if you die, pretty much the game's over right away. I don't think I got the patience for that. Peaceful, nothing attacks you. Creative, pretty much got unlimited resources. You can fly around and build whatever you want, but nothing can hurt you, so what's the fun in that? World name. Tutorial. We'll leave all the other options the same and we'll create our world. Minecraft is made up of blocks. You can infinitely go in any direction. You have the overworld, you have the nether, you have the end. There's been through a lot of updates in the overworld. You got like 50 different biomes. In the end, there's like 5 biomes. In the nether, I think they made 5 biomes in the latest update. Okay, we're joining, loading it up. And here we are in our world. Right here, this spot right here is my spawn point. It's my spawn point right there. So if I die in the game, you'll always be respawned right there. So let's push F3 on our keyboard. X, Y, Z, we can write that down. And then we'll always be able to find our way back to this spawn point right here. If you build a compass, it'll always lead back to here too. If you make beds and place them, that bed will be your new spawn point. But if you break the bed and pick it up, and then something kills you before you place the bed down again, then you will spawn right back here. So just remember, this will always be our spawn point. So when you spawn in, WASD is your movement. So just push W, walk up to a tree, and then hold down your left mouse button and you'll start swinging away. The blocks will pop out and they'll pop into your inventory. Wood is pretty much used for a lot of crafting, especially early in the game. And I like to take all of it, so then all the leaves will despawn on the tree. And as the leaves are despawning, it'll drop apples you can eat, and it'll drop baby trees that you can plant. So pretty much you don't have to worry about running out of wood. You can always replant the trees, and you're always pretty much have an infinite supply then. Things like this and like the leaves you can pick up with shears that you'll make with iron, but that's later in the game. So let's push E on our keyboard. That'll open this up. This is your inventory. This is your hotbar. You can use your middle mouse button here and that'll move around on the bottom of your hotbar. 1 through 9 will instantly select that item that you want on your hotbar. This here is your crafting. This is your output. So left click on the wood and then right click to place it into your crafting, and this will be the output. These will be the planks. You can push shift, left click, and then they'll all of them at once will drop down here. Push left again, 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll make your crafting table here, so we can select that and put it down into our hotbar. The thing in the middle of my screen, that is my cursor. So anywhere that points is where the item will be placed. So right click, walk up with W, right click again. Now you have a much larger crafting area and you can build a lot more items. So left click on your planks, left click again, right click, and that'll split it. That'll split your items. So then right click again, left click, and then move over here and left click to pick them up, about 20. Move them up here and split them. This is like a wood pickaxe. You can make a wooden axe. You can make a farming tool that'll be used for farming. Right now, let's make a wooden pick and a wooden axe. You want to use the right tool for what you're doing. Like this wooden pick will take a long time to pick it up, but the wooden axe will pick it up really fast. So the wooden axe you can use on trees or any wooden items or wooden structures or houses you built. The wooden pick you'll want to use like on cobblestone or mining resources. So you want to use the correct item. See the green down here below my item? That is its health. Wooden items are the weakest in the game. So the wooden items won't have much health, plus they'll take longer to do things in the game. You'll want to get stone items as soon as you can, and then even better would be iron items or diamond items. Each item that's better, like stone or iron or diamond, will not only have more health and will last longer before it disappears, it'll mine faster or do everything else faster too. So that's pretty cool. Let's see if we can find some cobblestone. Yeah, the world of Minecraft is made up of blocks. It's infinite. I think it's a beautiful world. It's gone through lots of updates. And then up in the sky is your sun. It's about 20 minutes when you first log in before it'll set. And once it sets, night will come. And then monsters will spawn in night. Zombies, skeletons, creepers. They can also spawn in dark areas like caves, but you pretty much want to get like a little safe cubby hole or a house built before it turns night so you don't have to worry about monsters in the beginning of the game, especially before you have armor and weapons. So let's see here. There's some sheep. You can make a bed with their wool. Let's see if we can get some cobblestone going real quick. This here is stone. You can make cobblestone with that to make a lot better items, especially, well, better items in the beginning of the game anyways. That's gravel. You can get flint with gravel to make arrows. And a fast way to get lots of flint is to build it straight up, grab a shovel, and then dig down, and you grab a lot of flint out of it instead of just taking each one individually. Okay, that should be good for right now. We'll need some more wood. When you get shears, you can pick up these leaves and then pick up this here. These vines, which you can use to climb up like castles or walls. I think they look cool on them too. when these leaves despawn, they'll make apples and they'll make baby trees too, which you can replant so you don't ever have to worry about running out of wood. Here's a cow. Let's kill it. So we need some meat too. See the bottom right of my screen, those meat bars? If it goes down below 2, then the hearts on the left over here won't go back up. So the hearts there are your health. So we got some raw beef we can cook up. Let's take the sheep out too. And then this white wool, we need 3 of them to make a bed. So let's get these other sheep real quick. And you can push Control down on your keyboard, hold W, and you will run. Space bar to jump. Okay, we got 2 wool. Let's grab this one right here. Leather you can make armor out of, but it's not very strong, so it would be nice to get iron armor right away. So hold shift, we'll run. Let's get a little bit more wood too. In the beginning of the game, wood will be used for a lot of crafting. Okay, the sun's almost down. Since we got that wool, we can make a bed so we don't have to really worry about making a cubby hole. So let's just make that bed. Put it in here, shift on the keyboard and left click. There, we got 44. Scroll over to the crafting table. Right here's my cursor, so anywhere I put, it'll drop it right in there. So right click, push W to walk up, right click again. Grab your planks, 1, 2, 3. Grab your wool, 1, 2, 3. There's a bed. So let's just place the bed right there, walk up to it, right click, and then you'll sleep the night away. So this would be our spawn point if we died, but if we pick it up, then our spawn point will be right where we respawned when we first came in the game. So always remember that, especially if you walk really far away. So when you spawn in, just push F3, write down your XYZ, so then you always can find your way back to your spawn point if you need to. And you want to use the correct tools. See, I got a wooden pick. It would take a long time, but with the wooden axe, it'll pick up real fast. So remember that too. Like the wooden pick you'll use for stone, for resources. The wooden axe you'll use for breaking up your wood trees or any wood items, wood houses you build in the game. So let's select our crafting table with your cursor just anywhere you point in the game. Right click, walk up to it, right click again. Let's grab our cobblestone, left click, and then right click in a circle. That'll make a furnace. So you can just right click. This is our fuel, and then this is the item that we want to cook. You can use like wood planks or this, but that burns up pretty fast. Trees aren't too bad at the beginning. You can make charcoal with these wood logs. Wow, see how fast wood items break up? Pretty fast. So we'll walk over. We can start making some cobblestone items. The health bar will be higher. And not only will the health bar, but see this yellow? That's the health bar on the item. So when you make items, the better the item, it will not only have more health and take longer before it disappears, it'll also be able to break the item faster. So that's nice. Cobblestone, which makes stone items, is better than wood, and then you have iron, which is better than that, and diamonds, which is better than that. So since we didn't find any coal yet, you can right click on this, put one of your logs down here, that'll burn as fuel, and then put another log up here, and this will make charcoal. And then with your charcoal, you can also use charcoal for fuel if you have a whole bunch of it, or you can use it to make torches. I usually call them candles, but they're torches or candles. I guess whatever you want to call them. Okay, let's pick this up. Use your axe, and then pick this up with your pickaxe. Well, let's drop the crafting table real quick. So right click, walk up, right click. Let's put the sticks in here. Just one stick right here in the bottom, and then 2 cobblestone, and let's make a stone sword. Just in case. We don't have any armor, so we're not very protected, but at least we have a stone sword. And now let's use the stone axe to pick this up. Okay, it's our crafting table. WASD is the move around. Spacebar is the jump. Your middle mouse wheel is the move that around on the hotbar. And then 1 through 9 will select them instantly. Left click to swing your sword. And then if we had a shield, that would be right click, but we don't have a shield yet. Your shield would go right here. Flowers can be used to make ink in different colored items. There's chickens. You can gather eggs and throw them at a block or whatever, and they might make another chicken. Don't see any coal in there. Yeah, I think this game's a beautiful game. I never get bored of it. See these eggs, you can just throw them, and you have a chance of making a chicken. These vines and the leaves, you'll need shears to pick them up. You'll need 2 pieces of iron to make shears. Push spacebar to swim, and then W to go forward, and then your mouse wheel to swim in whatever direction you want to, and spacebar to go back up. This white blocks right here, that's sand. You can make glass from that. And there should be a darker tan colored, kind of a darker tan colored one around. And then that would be made to make bricks. That's called clay. You can get some pigs. So then we can make some more cooked meat. You don't want to eat the meat raw. If you get two pigs together and then feed them carrots or potatoes, they will breed and make more pigs. Let's grab a bunch of wood here, or wood logs. Okay. If you want to breed chickens, you'll need seeds. If you want to breed sheep, you'll need wheat. If you want to breed cows, you'll need wheat. Okay, let's see what we got over here. And when you want to move your animals back to your farm, just put the food that they like to eat in your hand and you can walk backwards or just slowly walk away. If they stop moving and start walking away, just walk toward them again and they'll continue to follow you. You can just kind of look at the tan on these, and right there you can see coal. Iron would be a little bit more orange on these blocks here, you would see it. So just push your spacebar to jump up here, grab a pickaxe, and you hear that ding, that is experience. With that experience, you can enchant either weapons or armor. You just need to make an enchantment table. To make an enchantment table, you'll need 4 obsidian, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 diamonds. And then you'll need to make bookcases around it. To make the bookcases, you'll need leather and you'll need paper. And you'll also need wood planks. Okay, let's gather this coal. The more bookcases you put around your enchantment table, the higher you'll be able to enchant the item. See, I got four levels of experience now, so I'd be able to enchant it up to 4 if I had enough bookcases. Okay. Resources in the game will be like in veins. So just kind of mine around it and you'll find more. I love the sound of gaining experience. Okay, the sun's going down, so we'll want to place our bed here pretty soon. Okay, let's gather some more coal. It's right up here. Just W and spacebar to jump up here. You want your pickaxe. Just mine away. The resources will automatically go into your inventory. This is dirt. It'd be faster with the shovel, but it's not too bad. Whoops. When you're in the game too, you want to be like careful with like lava and stuff, so you want to try to avoid mining directly below you and directly above you. When you're mining, try to mine a couple blocks away like this, so in case there is lava there, you won't fall down into it. Okay, there's a little more right there. Now we got 50 coal. That's not too bad in the beginning of the game. It's like a jungle biome there. Yeah, there's lots of biomes in this game. And in each biome, there's different animals, there's different items that you can get by gathering them. And with the different items, you can make different things in the game. They all have different uses. There's a horse. The horses, they run faster and they jump higher than mules. But the nice thing about mule is you can put a chest on it to put your inventory in, which is nice. But the mules are a little bit slower and they don't jump as high as a horse. So, but it's nice that you can put a chest on them. 10 wood. We need to gather some more cobblestone. It would be nice to find iron too, so we can make some armor. When you come up the edges, just hold down shift on your keyboard, and then you can walk up to the edge and you won't fall down. So you want to do that, especially when you're walking around like steep areas like that, so you don't fall and die. So when you're around areas like that, always hold shift down in your keyboard and kind of be careful as you work your way down or you work your way up around areas like that. It's kind of cool. Yeah, these updates have made this game look really cool. At that white there, that white sand, you can make glass. See some more coal. There should be some darker areas where you can gather clay and make brick. Yeah, this game's nice. It's gone through lots of updates and over the years, and I never really get bored of it. I enjoy playing on survival. I don't have the patience for hardcore, dying and losing everything. And I like the challenge of creatures coming after me in survival, so I usually don't play much creative. I enjoy building though. And with white wool, you can make carpet out of it. You can gather flowers and change the color of it, so you have different colored carpet. I think that right there looks like clay that you could gather to make bricks. I think bricks look really nice too in builds. I like making a lot of brick castles out of bricks and using it for like walls and stuff. Looks nice. Cooking stone and making it into brick, that looks pretty cool too for castles. Gather some more wood here. Continue. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's crazy. These updates, it's a lot farther to the bottom of the game, and you can also build up higher too into the sky, which is cool. But yeah, these are pretty common. It's common to see these. You can just dig down wherever in the game, and you'll usually run into something like this. It makes it easier to find the resources, the coal and the iron and stuff. So you don't always have to do those mining shafts, like where you like a mining shaft when you're underground. You want to mine here and then move over about 2 or 3 blocks and then mine this and then go straight. And then you can find resources like that. But now with these updates, when you get all these big openings like this, it's usually not too hard to find the resources. But in the beginning of the game, before you have decent armor and you go down into that, you can get surrounded pretty easily and they'll kill you if you don't have decent armor. Even with iron armor, when you go down into those dark areas, they can surround you and they can take you out pretty quick. So, especially in the beginning of the game, sometimes mining, strip mining, where you go one way and then go about 2 or 3 blocks over and go one way again. Sometimes you want to do that until you get at least like a full set of iron or something, because you can get surrounded pretty fast in these dark areas. Gather this. There's copper. You can make a copper stick that it'll attract lightning, and then when you build wood items, wood bases, it won't start it on fire. You can also make copper blocks out of that, and then use honeycomb, which you can gather from beehives with shears. And then the copper, when you make copper blocks, it'll age over time. It'll go from that orange into a green. In those different steps, it'll be different shades of green and orange. And then just use a honeycomb block. And then when you hit it with the honeycomb block, it'll stay whatever color that block is at that time. Mm. Oh, this looks pretty cool. Some more coal. I hear a creature. And something else real quick, just to mention it. In the beginning of the game, like if you can't get a bed right away and you want to make a little cubby hole like this to wait the night out, you don't want to leave like a two hole like this because skeletons and zombies can come in. And you don't just want to block it like this because spiders can go through a two hole like this. So you'd only want to leave one hole like this so nothing can go through. Because spiders can go through this, and then zombies or creepers or skeletons can go through this. So you'd always just want to leave one hole. And grab this coal. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Some more copper. Some coal there. Don't see any iron yet. Wow. Sweet dreams. Okay, let's pick up our bed. Yeah, I feel pretty naked without any armor yet. I'm kind of nervous. See if we can find some iron here. This is kind of cool. Yeah, these new biomes in the game are pretty awesome, I think. Right there, that's iron. So just push spacebar, right click, and you'll work your way up like that. Hold shift so you don't fall off. It will drop right down. Okay. Some water. You can just block it off. Hold shift to swim up in the water, and then just block it off like that. Okay. Hold shift to stay on your thing, and then just hold your left mouse button. Well, there's some water right there too. So let's hold spacebar, go up, and block it right like that. Work our way over to this iron right over here. Wow, that's a little annoying. Swim up there, block this. Okay. Did we get all of it? It looks like all. Okay, so we got 7. And the higher the resources, you'll also need higher level like pickaxes. So like for diamonds and then like those blue resources that you use for enchanting, resources like that, and the gold, the yellow resources that you're seeing walls, you'll need an iron pick to gather that. You won't be able to gather it with just a stone pick. Hello, you look like you're hot. How's that? Monster Hunter. Yeah, these biomes look cool in the game. I think I'll leave this tutorial basics how-to guide. I think I'll leave it here. Give my video and my channel a like, and please subscribe. And I'll see you in my next episode.